Hi, my name's Nick. I work at Toyota UK in Derbyshire. I'm a specialist in productivity planning, and essentially my core role is to plan the labour that we have to build the Toyota Corolla that we build at our plant. Of course, here to talk to you about how I use computing in my role. But first, talk a bit about sort of my education, what I did at school. Now, I actually didn't do a GCSE or an A level in anything to do with computing, but of course, I was greatly interested in computing in general and video games, all that kind of thing. I was really sort of quite into my tech, so sort of always interested in how programs actually worked. So something I always used to come across when I was at school was people would ask, well, when am I even going to use this? They'd ask the teacher, when is this even going to matter to me in life? And I certainly found that in terms of skills at computing, that hit me really hard when I got to university, because I noticed my colleagues were sort of way ahead of me, so I was sort of playing a bit of catch up. So a point with if you're doing it now at GCSE and you're thinking of carrying it on into A level, then you're already ahead of where I was. So that's a really sort of good boon for you. I'm also aware that coding is a skill that's now taught in UK schools. So if you are doing some coding, that's a whole new skill set that people coming out of school into the UK labour market are going to have. So it gives you another edge, another advantage when it comes to the careers that you might want to go and join. But in my current role now, day to day, essentially I live in Microsoft Excel and the rest of the Microsoft Office package. So we use Excel to build databases, records, we visualize things, we create systems and files that let people save time for ourselves and also for other departments too. The core part of that is all about the information sharing. That's the whole point of what using Excel is about. It's about gathering, collecting, analyzing, and disseminating. That's sort of it's what it's all about. Just really just data and making it tell a story. And that's really sort of the core role of what we do when we're sort of showing our graphs and things that we make on a day-to-day basis. In terms of training, yes, I had to do quite a bit of on-the-job training, so a lot of time sort of learning really in-depth stuff on Excel. And just as a general point, I think in any career that you might go into, if you're at all PC based, you're going to use the Microsoft Office package, you're going to use Excel. So I would say that if you have a good, solid understanding of Excel, how it works, that absolutely makes you an asset to an organisation. If they don't have to teach you so much, you can really hit the ground running. So absolutely, I would say if you're doing this now, carry it on into your A level and really build on that skill set, because as we all know, computers are really defining the age of work that we live in. So I really hope that this was useful for you. So please stay motivated, keep with it, because honestly, the work that you put in now, the investment that you put in time towards your education, your qualifications, it absolutely does pay off. The rewards really do come into their own in the end. Even though I appreciate, when I was at school, it felt like a very long time I was there for, then doing 5 years of university, but it really does. It comes back to help you, so keep with it, and thanks very much for listening.